Alright, we should be live. We're back. It's Midweek Magic, and it is a jump-in featuring Secrets of Strixhaven. So, what do I want to grab? If creatures you control have total toughness 10 or greater, ETB draw 2 cards. This is the thing that can copy a spell, right? And there's Curl here. I'd hate to take Lorehold and not get a red or white pack, so I think we're grabbing one of the 2 spells matter here. I'll grab the red one. Alright. Ah, man, I could have had double Lorehold. Do I want to go unsupported archetype and go black-red, or do I just take the aesthetic here and go blue-red, Prismari? Let's go Prismari. It's the worst that could happen. Alright, so what have we got? Impractical Joke, Fractalize, Banishing Betrayal, Scatter. This makes a treasure. Locked. Ooh, Conductor is one of our rares, although nothing seems to be too impressive. Discards any number of cards, draws that many, deals damage to target. Equal the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard to target creature or planeswalker. Right. Makes 2 1/1s. Behind. Good argument. Pigment Wrangler. Our deck does not look terrible. Doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look terrible. Alright. Let's do this thing. Are they related to Frostlynx if they are Glacial Jaguar? Blue and 3, blue and 2, blue and 2, but it's all decent. Alright. We have a blue and a red mana to work with. Hello, opponent. How are you? There's currently nothing for them to target other than their own creature, so let's see if they spend anything to get counters on it. If they're just passing, I could just tempo them, bounce their 1/1, because they're unlikely to be able to kill my guy and get the counter on their thing in the same turn if they have to recast it. They'd have to use, like, the 2-mana punch spell at that point. Oh, they're gonna do it preemptively and not get the counter on there? Okay. Oh, their guy still goes back to hand. Hoping I draw another blue, although all aboard still can't save the Conductor itself, so maybe I'm not super hoping for that. Alright, let's play a 3/3 flyer then. Alright. Just go ahead and kill that before they can grow it out of range. Gets another card in my graveyard for this thing's damage. Or gets the first card in my graveyard for this thing's damage. Elowen's not great for me either. If I draw a land here, which I did not... Alright, 3-4 Menace it is then. Let's hope they've used up enough of their removal where I just get to clock them. Yep. The graveyard specifically. Okay. Yep. Re-prepare. Take another 1/1. I was gonna say, I will trade my 3/4 for your thing. Target creature becomes a blue and green fractal with base power and toughness equal to X+1. Yeah, still no extra land here. 3/4 Menace not quite doing it either. Well, if they don't block with all of their creatures, I can kill Elowen here. He gets in the way. I have to imagine this is going to be like Elowen and the Pest. Yeah. I was expecting the Teacher's Pest, but... Alright, and pass the turn. Alright, so that's Elowen off the table, and one of the Pest tokens, so we ate into the innate advantage that he granted, but... They are black-green, they could easily have ways to recur any of their dead creatures at this point. Yeah, they easily gain a life. Deal me a damage. Ah, and kill my guy. Ready. Alright, can I draw my 5th land now? No. Still no 5th land? Do I have a 5th land in my deck? Is a 5th land a thing I can possibly draw here? Whenever you attack, if a card... Yeah, okay. Alright, well... I have to block with all their creatures to kill mine. Yep. My opponent's on 6 mana. Like, they're just showing off now. I'm pretty sure I've drawn one of these lands. The other 3 were in my opening hand. And we are now... 14 cards in, so turn 7. Still have not found my 5th land. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Well. For a quick 3. I'm probably gonna have to let them draw a card to kill their 4/5 to get it out of my way. Oh, never mind. I have to discard a card to kill their 5/4 to get that out of the way. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get rid of the thing that can revive their creatures if they ever, like, kill mine, because that's a combination of things I don't need to deal with. Okay. I think I saved myself 7 damage here. Let's get rid of... Yeah, I guess I'm not getting any of the creatures back, but still. Alright, make a 2/2. When I attack, this is going to get +2/+0. So down to 3. Put some up to 4. They'll gain a life when they attack. Don't pull stuff back from your graveyard, too. That's a bit much. They have the blacken to pull back 2 dead creatures, yeah. And gain 2 life. I don't think I can win now. Yeah. Yeah, this feels very unwinnable now. Alright, let's see if they block with their 1/1 or their 3/2 here. And unfortunately, they're just going to have too many big bodies in my way, and I've already spent most of my good removal, so... And they've just been gaining too much life, too. Yeah, thing's a 6/6. Too many big bodies, too many things going wrong right now. I feel like I can win. I don't think I have quite enough ways to exile stuff from my graveyard for that 3/4 to be at its peak. Wait, did they put it on the bottom? Okay. That's genuinely surprising. Yep, just start casting 1/1s at me. Also, it's not like my 3/2 can attack into Elwyn, so... Just keep generating bodies and keep falling further and further behind on board. Gaining life. Alright, so if I cast this and draw an untapped land, I get to make 4 2/2s and have a 4/4 flyer that I can attack with, so maybe I can get out of this. Doesn't seem likely. They need the other card in their hand to be dead. They're attacking with Elwyn. It's almost definitely not a dead card. Alright. The 4. I still need to draw a land for this to work out for me, too. Like, it's not... Well, he doesn't enter prepared. And not enough creatures died. Oh no, it's 3 or more creatures in your graveyard. And they've been eating all of them. Alright. Well, you are a turn too late. And exceedingly unhelpful on top of that, so... Yeah. I can't actually win here. Like, I'm going to have to go chump, chump, chump to not die. They're going to gain 2 more life back up to 7. I go to 2. So, unless I get something that I've forgotten is in my deck. Yeah. Actually, I don't have to go chump, chump, chump. I can go chump, chump, trade. But still. I need to find a spell that will leave my graveyard or deal them some amount of damage so that I can copy it. Oh hey, it's the land that I needed last turn. Right on time. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Yeah, if I had drawn that land last turn and made 2 extra blockers that turn, and then drawn the Essence Scatter, that probably would have gone a lot better for me. But... although I did think I was dead way sooner than that, so the fact that I started drawing out of it... But then they drew out of me drawing out of it by pulling back a bunch of their dead things. Despite the fact that they had exiled a significant number of them. Opponent goes first. Yeah, I do only need 1 land and I'm on the draw. I think this is fine. If I can just keep bouncing their stuff and then counter it eventually, should be good. My opponent, would you like to play Magic the Gathering with me? Or are you just gonna... Okay, there we go. And we have already drawn the land that we needed. Oh, there we go. Found a thing that did a thing. I think I'm just going to hold up Essence Scatter this turn. Rather than run out of 1-2 that can't block and probably isn't going to be attacking either. Yep, take 2 damage. I'm priced into countering basically any creature here. But especially one that has a spell attached to it. Let's just go ahead and bounce a 2-2 here. similar to the other argument, the odds of them being able to play their creature and exile a card from their graveyard to get it to a 3/3 at the same time. And even if they do pull that off, then I just run behind their creature. If not, then I get to attack into it and then play a 3/2. Or they can play a 3/2. Yeah. Wait, weren't they on the play? Did they miss a land drop? Did I counter their only mana source there? That makes me want to take the 3, because I'm going to get to enough mana to cast my thing before they get to cast theirs. In theory. Yeah, I need one more mana for mine. So I want to trade the 2/2 off for one of their creatures. They're looking to get a scry anyway, so sure. So they want to cast their 2/2 and then exile the thing to get the scry to look for more land for the spells they can't cast. And then we're going to put their spirit on top of their deck in response. Oh, we're going to play Curel. Alright, that's fine too. In turn, I'm going to cast this thing. Six. I have one in the graveyard. Right. Make some 2/2s then. So they'll exile this, that'll prepare Curel. And then we'll be able to make a more informed decision about who's going on top of their deck. I don't think this one's good for me. Flying Haste, discard a card. This creature gains lifelink. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Yep. Alright, so my solace right now is that Curel can't cast their spell right now. Now they have a Tome Blast in the graveyard. Yeah, this is not going the best, but it's also not the worst yet. I am concerned it hasn't just gone to combat, though. That means they have something they can cast for a single red mana here. And it's not any of these, so... Oh, they have the activation cost on this thing. Right, it's discard a card, this creature gains lifelink. Okay. Could attack with the 3/2. See how they block. Nah. I think this is just past the turn for right now. I am hoping that they try and go all in on the flyer and gain a bunch of life, but not counting on it. Exile target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. Alright. So... wait, what are they targeting? Oh, they're targeting the Tome Blast just to put it in their hand so they can cast it the first time. Sure. Hero was already prepared, so that doesn't super matter. Alright, so if they try and Tome Blast the 3/2 with Ward, I can save it. Till the end of your next turn, you may cast it. Alright, so... 2/2 there. 3/2 there. Alright, put that away. Okay, I think that was a bit of an overreaction to me getting rid of your lifelinker, but okay, I accept. Ah, free rare. I suppose that's alright. Normally I get gems here because it keeps trying to give me the random rares that I already have 4 of from, like, the sets that I actually drafted a lot. Ban the view bot. Come back over here. I go first, but I'm missing a color, so I think this is the free mulligan. That's not better, other than actually having 2 lands. Like, a lot of my stuff is still uncastable. But I think I'm keeping. Not thrilled with it. I have to click on it a bunch to get the thing to pop out. Oh, good. Second land. Deals 3 damage up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. I'm like, why can I cast that? I didn't think it could hit players, and it cannot. 2/2. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, becomes prepared. All right, go to my turn. I think we're going to Conductor. Try and block their Leech Collector here. If they go for like a pump spell to get it out of range and gain life pre-combat, just because they want to like hit me with the drain first before attacking. Then I might bounce it instead. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm not thrilled that they're getting priority here, but... Or 2 or less. Okay. And they have another thing? Hey. Well, now I basically have nothing going on. Alright, let's use the cheap removal spell on the small creature. +2/+2 and gains first strike. Okay. Oh! Well!
Please, save your questions for after my demonstration. Choose your words carefully.
Uh-huh. I have no pressure, and my opponent just played a Planeswalker on an essentially empty board, so... This is not happening. +1 surveil to any number of players discard a card and a value 3 or less. Ultimate's kind of whatever, honestly. Like, I'm not concerned with it. But... yeah, if he gets up into ultimate range, then I've almost definitely lost this game long before I have to worry if he flips some coins. So. Try and kill my guy now. Social snub. Alright, let's see if they want a copy. Alright. Oh, in that case, draw. I kind of want to keep the Fractalize because I wanted to... 4 damage to target creature, surveil 1. I still think I need to keep that to get rid of their other creatures. Yep. But... yeah, they saw how much trouble I was having choosing. I think I lose that one, honestly. I mean... and now they down-tick him again to discard the last card in my hand? And I just lose? Because I can't? Uh-huh. Yeah.
At a loss for words.
Ral is just so dumb. Oh, and... okay, they have, like, 2 of the most broken cards. Yeah, no, I'm literally not beating that card anyway. So, if you haven't seen this thing... yeah. Just, like, that's actually way more problematic than Ral is. Like, Ral has torn my hand to shreds, and I'm definitely going to lose that game. But Ral feels beatable. That one I have no interaction for, it does not. Like, yes, Ral saved it, but that card I will concede to way more readily when I don't have an answer to it than I would Ral Zarek. Also, can we talk about, like, power levels in Jumpstart packs on Arena? Like, I'm pretty sure a full-on Mythic Planeswalker is a bit extreme to ask, like, the other Jumpstart packs to deal with comfortably. Like, I'm just saying that there's decks where the rares are like, cool, decent cards, like this thing, and then there's ones where the rare is a Mythic Planeswalker when the decks aren't really built to kill Planeswalkers. And it just kind of feels like one particular deck got, like, all the good stuff. Exile target non-pilot creature, then return that card to the battlefield under owner's control. Okay, so we just cast him. Cast this. Blink that. Bounce that again. Aim for 3. There's Elwyn again. Okay. Alright, swing 2 in the air. Yeah, I think just draw 2 cards. Try and find more mana to work with. There we go. See? Nice and easy. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Sacrifice a creature, return target creature from your grave. Yeah, that seems a bit excessive. I mean, I haven't been killing their stuff, so it's not the worst, but I do feel like I'm going to need to start killing their stuff soon, or I'm just going to die. Alright, so hit them for 2. Then my land. Play a 3 and a 4. And I'm probably going to discard this mountain to draw a card. I mean, yeah, but... Oh, they do still have the Lumaret in the graveyard. Yep. Discard the mountain, draw a new card, see what it is. Tap target creature opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. So if we stunned Elwyn and attacked out, they're taking 2 in the air down to 5. This requires 2 blockers. I think that's... It looks like it should be good enough. I was gonna say, they don't have particularly great blocks here, so... And in fact, they did not have enough blocks at all. They needed to throw the pest on something, too. Right? Oh, no. They couldn't because it was only the 2 power creatures they could block at that point. So, yeah. Was exactly fatal, then. Ooh. See, this time we got 20 gems. Apparently, I have enough of these. Oh, that was for my daily rewards. This is the thing for the prize. Okay. Just randomly got a rare I had 4 of. Alright, we're on 41 minutes. I think when I get my 3rd win, we'll just call it. I already did my draft earlier today, and if you have the opportunity and you would like to see what is probably going to be not only my best draft of the format, but one of the better drafts of the format. I had a very, very good deck. And I'm quite satisfied with the results, so I don't need to do any extra games today to get my dailies done. Usually like to get at least 4 wins on the day. Opponent, what is your cool 3-drop in your mono red deck? Nothing? Okay then. In that case, I am just gonna attack for 2 here. Pass the turn back to you. Get ready to Essence Scatter your... No, you're that stuck on land? Okay. I'm a little worried running out another 2-drop into what, at this point, I'm assuming is going to be the deal 2 damage. But if they play a 5th land here, and especially if it's a 5th mountain, okay, they're just off it. It's kind of a lame game to end on, but we have been going for close to an hour now, and like I said, I don't need to do anything else. Why do I want to deny wins to other people who need them, just so that I can get a few more days? Look at that, I've already got the 10 wins for the day. I'm only getting like card rewards and maybe a little gold. So, yeah, I think we call it there then. But yes, if you want to see my first Secrets of Strixhaven draft, it should be live on my YouTube channel. So, I recommend checking that one out. That one was so good. But yeah, it's going to do it for me for right now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.